It began quietly, in the soft light of a spring morning. Fans woke up, scrolled through their phones, and suddenly, the impossible appeared before their eyes. On both Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei's official social media accounts, there it was, a series of wedding photos that looked far too real to be fake. Zhao Lusi, in a breathtaking white gown, her smile glowing like the very essence of spring. Wu Lei, in a perfectly tailored black tuxedo, standing tall beside her with a calm, steady gaze. Behind them stretched a garden in full bloom, tulips and cherry blossoms framing the scene as though painted for a fairy tale. The captions were simple, almost teasing. Just 2 words. We did. A global internet meltdown. Within minutes, the internet erupted. Hashtags lit up every platform. Hashtag Zhao Lusi Leo Wu Wedding. Hashtag Lucy and Leo Forever. Hashtag Secret Love Revealed. On Weibo, comments flooded faster than servers could handle. On Twitter and Instagram, fans around the world screamed in disbelief, typing in all caps, "Is this real? Someone please confirm." Screenshots spread like wildfire. Fan accounts posted emotional edits within the hour, pairing the wedding photos with love songs, slow-motion effects, and teary-eyed captions. By mid-morning, the story had already reached major entertainment outlets. Headlines were everywhere. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei announce marriage and surprise reveal. Secret love story comes to light. China's beloved stars tie the knot. A new royal couple of the screen. The frenzy was unstoppable. Fan reactions. Tears, cheers, theories. Some fans cried tears of joy, convinced they had just witnessed the most romantic confession in celebrity history. Others dove deep into theory mode, pulling together every past interaction between the 2 stars, interviews where they exchanged glances, behind-the-scenes moments from dramas, even coincidences in matching outfits. To fans, it all suddenly made sense. One fan tweeted, "So that's why their chemistry was unmatched on screen. They weren't acting. They were in love all along." Another wrote, "The way Leo is looking at her in the photo, this is real. No actor can fake that." Within hours, artists from every corner of the fandom uploaded stunning fan art of the newlyweds. Some painted them standing hand in hand beneath cherry blossoms, others drew them in traditional wedding attire, adding layers of symbolism and cultural pride. For millions, this felt like more than just celebrity news. It was a shared fairy tale, one they had all become part of. The twist arrives. But then, the clock struck noon. A new post appeared on Zhao Lusi's account. A single emoji. Moments later, Wu Lei followed with the same emoji, adding 3 words in English. Happy April Fools. The world froze. Was this a joke? Had everyone just been collectively pranked? The reactions. Shock to laughter. The reactions were immediate and explosive. Some fans were devastated. How could you do this to us? One comment cried. Others were furious, calling it cruel to play with such deep emotions. But then, laughter began to spread. The absurdity, the brilliance, the sheer scale of the prank, it was unlike anything fans had ever experienced. One trending tweet read, "Only Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei could break the internet twice in one day. First with a wedding, then with a prank reveal. Legends." Another wrote, "My heart is broken, but at least they did it together." The chemistry is undeniable, prank or not. Within hours, memes flooded timelines. Fans edited the wedding photos with April Fools banners, created TikToks reenacting their own reactions, and even jokingly RSVP'd to a wedding that never happened. Beyond a prank, what it meant. Yes, it was just a prank. But the scale of it revealed something much deeper. It showed the power of storytelling in the digital age, how 2 images and a simple caption could unite millions in collective emotion. It revealed the strength of celebrity fan bonds, that people across cultures, languages, and continents felt connected enough to celebrate, cry, or even rage together. And most of all, it reminded everyone of something essential: the ability to laugh. To find joy, even in shock. To be reminded, if only for a moment, that love stories, real or imagined, still have the power to move us. The final reflection. As the sun set that evening, fans calmed down. The hashtags continued to trend, but the mood had shifted. Instead of chaos, there was a sense of warmth. One popular fan post summed it up perfectly. "It doesn't matter if they're married or not. What matters is that today, they gave us laughter, hope, and a story we'll never forget." And perhaps, hidden beneath the laughter, there was still a lingering thought. That maybe, just maybe, the way Wu Lei looked at Zhao Lusi in those photos wasn't entirely pretend. Closing message. This April Fool's Day, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei didn't just prank their fans. They created a cultural moment. They reminded us that laughter heals. That community is built through shared stories. And that even in the chaos of social media, joy can ripple across the globe in an instant. So whether you laughed, cried, or both, remember this: sometimes the most beautiful connections are born not from perfect truths, but from shared experiences. And in that sense, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei really did give us a wedding. A wedding of hearts, laughter, and global unity.